Welcome to the lab. All right, we're getting on. It's Thursday. I've got a big weekend planned. Big for me. I'm not gonna go fly a jet or anything. I'm just gonna do stuff. So I have an anecdote today, fatherhood anecdote. As I mentioned in a previous video, previous Dad's Day, I am on a diet of sorts. I'm really just trying to change the food that I'm eating. And this week has been particularly difficult because we had a work retreat and I was not in control of the food. I had to eat whatever was available. Not eating is not an option for me. I will go into violent outbursts of life-threatening danger for anyone around me if I don't get food. Now, it doesn't have to be, I don't have to eat a steak, but I do have to eat until I'm not hungry, because hunger is my big danger. If I am hungry, I am like bear. I must get sustenance. So I had to eat what was available, and I was eating at work a lot of the time, and I couldn't exactly. I didn't have the opportunity to sneak out and grab some more food, and I do not have the hole in my schedule that I can, make a plan and grab groceries on my way into work. None of that stuff's going to happen. And if I'm sitting there and I'm going to eat a couple of bananas and the people around me are eating something that smells better, I'm not going to be able to do it. So I just don't even try. Well, everybody is starting to disappear again, and things are getting back to normal. And so this afternoon, I came home. Well, I had a light lunch, my normal light lunch. There was some food available today, but luckily there was a big bowl of cut up fruit salad with no sauce on it, or no sauce really, with no sugar added to it, or no gelatin or anything. It was just hunks of fruit, and so I tucked into that quite a bit. And then when I got home, we had two separate containers of kiwi fruit. Kiwi is apparently in season because we bought a whole heck of a lot of it. So I was going to finish off one. There was one left in one of the containers, and so I picked it up and turned it over, and there was a hole in it. It was like a wormhole, except kiwi don't really get wormholes in the same way that you would think like an apple. And the hole was of a diameter that immediately made me think that's about the size of a 5-year-old's finger. So it was confrontation time. I took the evidence and I turned it to my daughter and I said, "Did you do that?" Hem-haw, hem-haw, hem-haw. No, I don't want an explanation. I want a yes or no. So she says, "Yes, Daddy," and gives me a big hug and starts doing a fake cry. It's like, listen, it's not a big deal. I just want to know why. Why did you do this? I wanted to see how soft it was, she says. You wanted to see how soft the kiwi fruit is? She said, yeah. She said, so are you going to eat it? And I said, no, you are, because it was your finger that went into it. No, I don't like kiwi. It's like, if you don't like kiwi, then why did you mangle the fruit? Why did you do this? I don't know. So I cut the gross part off, because you never know where a 5-year-old's finger has been. I just cut all of the soft parts off and ate the rest of the kiwi. And made her promise that she wasn't going to do that to any of the other fruit. I can imagine at some point coming home and finding a watermelon with a 5-year-old fist-sized hole in it. I just wanted to see if I could punch it, probably. There's a point, I know, in the future, not too distant, when I'm going to really love being able to tell this, either at her graduation or her wedding, or at some other event to evoke the appropriate amount of embarrassment and get my revenge. Alright. Big things coming. Not big. Big enough. Yes?
The volume on my computer is broken, I think.
The volume is broken?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come look. Later.